Good Tuesday morning. I'm Brooke Moore. This is John Seibel and Live Doppler 2 HD behind us there. Snow is the story of the morning. We already have school closings and delays running for you at the bottom of your screen.
It's that kind of day. Got to be careful out there. Use a little extra caution. Question is, when's the snow going to let up? Meteorologist Jamie Jarosik is all over that. In your forecast first. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning. We're starting with that accumulating snow making travel very difficult across our southern counties, and accumulating snow mainly south will keep our winter weather index at that moderate level at least through this morning. As you can see, we've had a shift in our storm pattern. Some of those heavier bands down that were expected to be down towards the higher river have come up into our area. So 1 to 3 inches for portions of Wayne, Preble, Montgomery, and Greene counties. You get into Butler, Warren, and Clinton counties, even the extreme southern portion of Montgomery County and Greene County, 3 to 5 inches. And then the southern portion there from Wilmington southeast, you could see upwards of 5 inches or more. So again, those southern counties see the worst of it across the area this morning, and even some scattered activity into the afternoon. After the steady snow ends by late morning, we may catch a break by lunchtime, 27, but then additional showers pop up for the drive home at 5. Will be right around 29 degrees. You can see steady snow falling from Eaton through the Germantown area, Washington Township, Dayton, and over towards Xenia, extending down to Middletown, Springboro, and the northern counties have been fairly quiet, just not seeing as much activity as we are down this way. We're going to take a look at when this system winds down coming up in your full forecast. Right now, we'll check time saver traffic with Lindsay Patterson.
Already a couple problems out on the roadways. If you are heading out this Tuesday morning, have an accident right off Main Street at Fairground Avenue. Just a disabled vehicle off Old Riverside Drive. We'll go ahead and get a look now. I-75 at Austin Boulevard. You can see the snow plows are out there. Traffic is light at the moment. I know when I was driving over I-75 around Austin Boulevard, there's going to be some snow covered on ramps, off ramps this morning. Still slick out there on 75, so take it easy. We'll go ahead and get a downtown Dayton look for you. Traffic remains pretty light in the southbound lane, but you can see they are going pretty slow out there. If you are heading out for work later this morning, just give yourself some extra time. I'm Lindsay Patterson, 2 News, Time Saver Traffic. And for a closer look at your morning drive, Maytal Levy on North Dixie Drive. She's riding passenger side in Live Drive 2. Maytal?
Good morning, Brooke. We're on Siebenthaler and North Dixie Drive, catching a red light here, but I want you to take a look at the roads. Back here we're seeing a lot of 2 lanes, but they're actually down to 1 lane because the other side is completely covered in snow from people choosing to drive here, for example, right now in this left lane. But what we did just see is we were just driving behind a salt truck coming up Siebenthaler, and from the reflection of his lights, we could see back on Siebenthaler that it was completely covered in ice and then snow, but that ice looked pretty thick. We were going about 10 miles an hour down that road just because of how slick it is. So wherever you're going this morning, you're going to want to leave yourself time to get there early because the roads are slick and snow covered, just like this one here on North Dixie Drive. Again, you can't really see the lines in the road because of how covered they are in snow. There's not too much traffic out here on the back roads. We're going to head towards the highway next and keep you posted about that. But make sure this morning that you are driving slow because there's places where you can't even see the ice. We only saw it because of how many lights the salt truck had on the back of the back lights. So give yourself extra time and extra space between yourself and the car in front of you. For now, in Live Drive 2, Maytal Levy, 2 News Today, working for you.
Well, snow is going to be a story throughout the morning here in the Miami Valley, and it's going to create a slippery start to your morning as you get ready for work. 2 News reporter Jake Ryle joins us live with continuing team coverage and a look at what you can expect as you head out the door. Jake?
Well, John, snow continues to fall here in Centerville, much like it is across the Miami Valley. I want to give you a quick look at what you can expect if you're hitting the roads here soon. Right here, we're able to see on some back roads. These have not been treated yet. You're able to see there's a pretty solid amount of snow on the ground, probably close to an inch, maybe a little bit less than an inch, and it is the kind that is packing snow, not necessarily the best drive-in. In fact, if you're able to get a look here, you're able to see one of the main roads here in this area has not yet been treated, so this is going to be what we're dealing with all morning long, just trying to get a hold of all of that. Now, here's what we can expect, though. We've already seen several accidents this morning, one at Salem and Denlinger, and several slide-offs have already been reported. Now, when I was on my way out here, actually to our live shot location, I actually ended up passing more salt trucks than I did actual vehicles on the road. So good news there. They're actually trying to go ahead and get some of those major roadways and secondary roads cleared before the morning commute. However, traction is going to be the main key of concern this morning as we are dealing with a lot of ice underneath of that packed snow, and so that's going to be definitely one of the concerns here. Also, another one is going to be bridges and also overpasses, as those will tend to freeze a little bit easier. And of course, though, they're out on 75. That is going to be another concern this morning. So we're going to continue to follow this all morning long and keep you updated here on 2 News Today. For now, reporting live in Centerville, Jake Ryle, 2 News Today, working for you.
You're going to want to stay on top